So you're against Chinese people calling us.
Literally, I'm the only person who actually said hello to you, and you want to celebrate cops aiming at me.
Then your comments come into my platforms saying that I'm a trans. So you're transphobic.
Yeah, it is.
Weirdo. Why do they always do that? Like, why do they always make it seem like I hate somebody because I don't like you? Like, if somebody say I hate you, and you say, oh, you hate women. No, I don't hate women. I hate you. You feel what I'm saying? If I say I can't stand some dude who just happened to be a nigga, and then y'all talking about, oh, you're racist against your own people. Like, no, I just don't like this guy. It has nothing to do with his race or his sexuality. I just don't like him.
It's very interesting celebrating someone getting swatted.
Weirdo.
Shoplifting, wishing death on others. Yeah, probably not gonna get banned.
Recently, it seems like Nina Lynn cannot stay out of drama. Anytime I see her name mentioned in a Twitter post, a caption, or any sort of clip, it's never for anything good. And recently, she is back talking bad about some of the core boys, specifically being Lacy along with Ronaldo, because of apparently some comments and conversations that they not only had during Shirma U, but afterwards that she apparently didn't like. Even calling out and celebrating one of these individuals getting swatted. It's pretty wild to see how anytime her name gets brought up, regardless of who it is, it's always followed by something negative. But I don't want to gap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
I don't like her voice. I don't like her face. I don't like
Yo, tell me what I did anything wrong. The Amazon guy said go in the car. If you're gonna arrest me, arrest my cameraman too.
For anyone who's unaware, I wish I could be in your position. This right here is Nina Lynn, a pretty popular streamer that a lot of people and streamers alike have a pretty big disdain for. And that's because in recent years, she has become more of a nuisance streamer, specifically the IRL kind, either talking bad about people stealing, apparently, standing on top of Amazon trucks while they're trying to do their job, even getting arrested at one point in New York, but being released like a couple hours later. There is a plethora of reasons you could find to not like Nina Lynn, and because of that, she has found the internet hating on her on a consistent basis, and it's basically a new reason every month. And with that amount of hate, it's not like it goes unnoticed. She has even called out specific streamers for hating on her and mentioning how everyone has a disdain for her.
You would never see me in a car with Jason Lewine, I promise.
I get that. You beef with him too?
No, he beef with me. I don't beef with him.
With everybody.
Because everyone's made. What do you want me to do? You it is what it is, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't lie.
So she is very aware how she is.
No. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. That bitch man. Like, I don't know, bro. I will say this though. I don't know what the fuck they beefing over or none of that. But as a female, you should never use the word bitch talking about another man, because you can't. Those are like disrespectful words, and you can't really whoop his ass. So you should just kind of like chill.
Perceived not only on the internet but by other streamers. So it's pretty crazy to see her throw out a bit of disrespect towards some of the core boys recently after the entire Streamer U event. While both Nina Lynn and the core boys were at Streamer U and have said crazy things to each other back and forth, when they were actually on campus, there was no drama, there was no words being said, and they just stayed their separate ways. But I guess that didn't show any type of resolve or change in anybody, because once Nina Lynn got home and found out that Lacy in specific had got swatted, she had a couple of choice words for him that told a very different story.
Lacy getting swatted? Lacy's getting swatted right now? Sound, oh my god, stop. I mean, hey, listen, getting raided is not the vibe, okay? I get it. It's not the best vibe. I understand. It sucks. Like but he'll be fine. Sure, this guy has gotten raided like 6,000 times. Same.
There's no way you like close your eyes and listen to her talk.
Hey, listen, getting raided is not the vibe.
I would not think that's
I get it.
Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
It's not the best vibe. I understand. It sucks. But he'll be fine. Sure, this guy has gotten rated like 6,000 times. Same. Anyways. Yeah. Just don't, Brody. Just don't.
Now this clip goes on for a little bit longer, but it's just her playing copyrighted music, and YouTube does not like that. As you can see here, after getting the information that Lacy, one of the core boys, somebody she has a disdain for, was getting swatted, she decided to play music that celebrated the moment, and even played a couple of songs that, again, I am cutting out. And for people who have never heard of swatting or don't know what it is, it's when fans or people that don't like you find a streamer or content creator's address and send fake information to police, FBI, anybody that they can find in order for them to come to their house and raid it under the assumption that either somebody is kidnapped or some person in some way is in danger. So they are obviously on high alert, coming to a house where none of that is actually happening and putting anybody who is actually in the house in danger. And swatting has led to pretty bad damages to not only people's houses, but even the creators that it happens to. So the fact that she is sitting here celebrating it caused a lot of people to be very confused. And even Lacy in specific.
Like, yeah, dude. Literally, I'm the only person who actually said hello to you. One of the only people who wasn't weird to you in person at Streamer U. And you want to celebrate cops aiming at me. Like, this is just like, just a weird human. We're sitting here celebrating someone calling the police and saying that I someone. So I roll out of my house in a wheelchair with my hands up to 10 aimed at me.
That's crazy, gang.
And a sniper on the hill, and we're sitting here celebrating that. This is
Sniper is crazy too. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
It's insane. It's actually insane.
Now, I understand content creators having beef. Hey, I built an entire channel off talking about it, but going to the extent of either wishing for someone to not be here anymore or wishing harm on someone is way too far. Y'all can say y'all back and forth internet stuff and have it not matter. Once it comes to serious stuff that could be potentially life-ending or permanently damaging someone in some way, I think you can put the jokes aside, put the fake internet beef aside, and just be a human for a second, which a lot of people were out here calling Nina Lynn out for.
Yeah,
and apparently she didn't like any of the Lacy comments.
Especially because you
stream saw.
Especially because you a streamer, lady. This can happen to you too. But the problem is that you could come outside with your phone in your hand on accident and a motherfucker can really shoot you. Like, that's not that's not something to like play with. I don't, like, if y'all got internet beef, cool, but like taking it like that far, it's crazy.
She didn't like any of the Lacy comments at all, because when she eventually got back on stream, saw what Lacy was saying, she not only called out his community for apparently coming and sending hate to her, but also calling out the fact that she was actually the one who was going and being cordial to Lacy, and he shouldn't take credit for any of that.
If anything, I was nice to your ass, because I know damn well you'll be chatting about me all day long. Any clip he sees of me, it's yeah, this bitch. Yeah, whatever, weirdo bitch. Bitch, I spared you. I hope you know this right now. I spared you, buddy. I could have said some shit on that campus and I could have done some shit, but I chose not to. Because you were already in a wheelchair, buddy. You're in a fucking wheelchair. What you want me to fucking say to you? You want me to beat you up on a wheelchair? Like, that's crazy.
You're a woman, ma'am. You can't beat him up, even in a wheelchair. I don't know what's wrong with these new hoes. I'm
not touching you. You're in a wheelchair, buddy. Like, you, even if you wasn't about it. I wouldn't even press you, buddy. I know you're.
What do you mean he's not about it? That's a Lord have mercy. She one of them delusional girls that think she could beat up a man. Ma'am, you can't. A middle school boy who just hit puberty will whoop your ass. Girls, you need to stay in a girl place. Stop talking about fighting niggas and all that cap shit. Like, you can't do that. You're a woman. He's a man. There's nothing you're going to be able to do. You can be a professional bodybuilder and you still wouldn't be stronger than an average man. Science and DNA will not allow it. I didn't make it like that. Take it up with the creator. But he would be an asshole or a woman beater if you did something he slapped the shit out of you. Then you're going to be crying to the police and shit. So it's like, shut the fuck up. Keep it online. Keep it jokes. Keep it streaming. And go on about your business. All this tough talking shit, you probably never been in a fight in your life. So it's just like, calm down, gang.
online warrior. You feel me? Like, it's cool. Listen, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm just saying he loves to, make me look like a demonic bitch so he looks better, of course. People love doing that, right? And I'm sure Twitter didn't clip the whole entire clip.
I feel like we instantly lost the plot with Nina Lynn's response to the stuff that Lacy was saying. Him even bringing up, yo, we were cordial at Streaming University. I was the only person that was nice to you. I don't know why you're coming after me. Makes a lot of sense for him to say after you get home, you hear about a bad thing happening to him. Even if you don't like the guy, you can just move on from it. You don't make several jokes, play several songs, do several dances talking about it just because you don't like someone. And then you tell them, hey man, get injured or get hurt, just don't let that happen, and keeps it pushing. You could just ignore the chat incomplete or just be like, yo, I don't want to talk about that. That's a bad situation to happen. And then trying to deflect all that, saying, hey, you were the one that was cordial with him. You were the one that was actually nice with him. Bring up the fact that the reason he might even feel that way is because Twitter cut off the rest of that clip. Let me show y'all what Twitter apparently cut off that helps her case so much.
Yeah. Just don't, Brody. Just don't. Listen, man, I don't even think I have beef with Lacy. He got beef with me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Honestly, Lacy is one of those people that just like kind of like a follower vibe. I guess I knew Lacy before the whole thing went down, and he was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was funny. I thought he was cool. He seemed very easygoing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He just went with the popular narrative. It is what it is. I mean, that's it. See her on Twitter. I mean, shit. Let's get on Twitter again, buddy. Am I right? Better clips, better views. It don't matter.
Even if I went out of my way to make sure Lacy himself sat down and watched the unedited version of this before I posted to make sure he saw the full context that Twitter cut off, I don't understand how that would make him feel any better or change his opinion in any way. All that was cut out was her saying she actually thought Lacy was pretty cool before the whole stuff happened. She still said the stuff about him swatting, still played music, and even was pretty messed up saying, hey man, he's been through it a couple of times, so he'll be all right. It's whatever. Then referred to him as a follower. Noticed this was going to be on Twitter and was gonna give her more views and attention, and said she didn't care. In what way would him seeing any of this change his opinion? I mean, after just saying I got swatted, she said I was actually cool before the drama happened. And you still made jokes about him being swatted. You still made jokes about this being on Twitter and not caring. This doesn't really change the narrative in any way. And the fact that this doesn't change the narrative, you would think after she would either show the clip herself or just be like, hey, I'm gonna let it slide and say that Lacy is this, and this. But apparently she doesn't even stop at Lacy. She comes for his community as well.
Doesn't even matter anymore, all right? But so you're against Chinese people calling us. Then your comm is coming into my chat. Well, not my chat, but then your comm is coming to my platforms saying that I'm a trans. You're transphobic. Like, make it make sense. 1 + 1 = 2. So you're and you're homophobic.
Somebody coming in and saying you're trans doesn't really mean that they're transphobic. I don't think those two things correlate, but hey, whatever.
This is like the situation I already talked about before with Lacy previously. It's not even like Lacy is one of my favorite streamers or I have like a particular like for Lacy and his content. He's a pretty chill person, but the way that people will sit here and use this man's name as if he is the driving force for any and everybody in his community, and they are just soldiers who follow his every woman command.
And that's another thing. How you calling me transphobic because some people that watch me came in your chat and said something? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I didn't tell him to do it.
My mind. Because it doesn't matter what he says. There are like 30K plus people in his streams following his socials. He could sit here and say, don't do anything to Nina Lynn. I know she's being weird. I know she's being this. Please don't send her hate. I don't know if you know this. Not all 30K, a mil, whatever number are going to follow what he says. That's just not how the internet works. And as someone like Nina Lynn who has been on the internet long enough, she should know this. I don't understand why we keep on having these same conversations over again, not even pointing or saying something about the creators and just moving on to the community doing X, Y, and Z when said creator either denounces it or isn't sending their community to do this stuff in the first place. I don't ever get it. When it comes to Nina Lynn, I genuinely don't know what she wants, because anytime she calls out a creator or says something bad and they call her out, she gets genuinely annoyed that they either don't fight her in person or aren't sitting there arguing back and forth with them. It's the same thing that happened last year when Ron was talking about her and he was confused on what response she genuinely wants from any of the core boys when they talk bad about her.
I don't give a fuck about numbers, bitch. You got me fucked up. Call me embarrassing. How about you come out here and do some shit then, bitch?
What am I gonna? Am I gonna fight Nina Lynn? Like
crazy? Because it's like if you talking crazy as hell to somebody that could like I don't know.
Of the core boys when they talk bad about her.
I don't give a fuck about numbers, bitch. You got me fucked up. Call me embarrassing. How about you come out here and do some shit then, bitch?
What am I gonna fight Nina Lim? Like, what kind of like stupid ass fucking sentence is this? Like, no, I'm not gonna fight you.
You're a girl.
Like, no, like, do you expect me to fight a girl? Like,
right.
I'm so confused. You like
she
what?
doesn't expect you. She damn near knows you can't do it. That's why she talking crazy, which is kind of like a form of bullying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
do some shit then, bitch.
What, like, does she expect like what? Yeah, you go ahead, swing on me. I can't fight you back because I'm not going to.
I can swing on me. I'm smacking shit out of your hand. I don't give a fuck. Look, listen. You want to be a girl? Be a girl then. Don't put your hands on me and think I'm just gonna take it because you're a girl. That ain't me. I don't know. Y'all niggas could be different. That ain't what my mom, my shit. My dad didn't tell me that. My parents. I don't know if my parents said it or not, but I don't live like that. Bitch, you put your hands on me, I'm putting my hands on you. You leave me alone, I'm gonna leave you alone.
You don't do nothing, ho. Swear to God, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm confused.
In person, he didn't say a word to my face, bitch.
I did say a word. You stepped on my car the last time I saw you.
Bitch, say some shit. Motherfuckers was quiet in front of me, but you want to talk all
When was the last time I saw her? I'm so
the
confused.
shit. Pussy ass. Fuck out of here.
Why she talking so tough like she's a man? That's why I think she's a man. She talking crazy like she a man. Like, you want to say stuff online, but you don't want to say nothing to me. What am I going to say to you? You're a female. There's no point ever in life of me ever pressing you, arguing with you. I'm not arguing with no bitch. The hell? That's stupid. I'm not finna get no screaming match with no girl. What we gonna do? Then what? We ain't gonna fight. So what we talking about?
Like, I'm so confused. Yo, Nina, do you expect me to I don't even like giving you attention because I'm not gonna lie, there's a reason you're talking about me, right? Let's just be real here. You're delusional. Like, I'm dead ass, you're delusional.
Yeah.
Like, you're actually delusional. Like, what do you expect me to do? You're gonna shit talk me in person? You want me to swing? I'm confused. You're gonna bring a guy with you to swing on me? What am I supposed to do? Swing him back? Like, no. Like, I don't know why I stoop down to level of people who are just never gonna be on a certain level in life in general. Fuck the stream, fuck the anything. You're just not a good person. Like, you're just not a good person.
Yeah. I genuinely don't understand what the end goal is for Nina Lynn. She has been getting second chance after second chance when a plethora of content creators and viewers alike are starting to not like her and have a very big disdain for her. And yet, each time she finds a way to mess it up or make another reason as to why not only do people not like her, but content creators probably won't want her at events, won't want to be near her, or just won't show up places if she's actually there. I don't get what the end goal is, because at a certain point, you're either going to end up with nobody want to do collabs with you, everybody wanting to stay away from you, or just fully blackballed from events because people don't want to show up or do anything if Nina Lynn is going to be there, because they know it's either going to cause a problem or be trauma for no apparent reason. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single.
Pause the video. Why would you step?
Okay, come on, girls.
Why would you step on? Why would you step on? Why would she step on you like that, ZZ?
Come here, Nova.
Oh, the paw smells so good.
Come here.
The paw smells so good. Video's over, guys. Hey.